4:30 in the morning back in Iowa. So I came down here to the river because those birds hit the ground, gobbled a little, and didn't come out. Well, that kind of solves that. I was going to pull out and cross the river because that's where I was sure I heard all the birds this morning. There is sign. There is sign in here. Maybe those guys are just blowing up town. So I just left my car by a big field behind me. Sure as shit, there's a strutter out there in this field. So dropping off down by the river. I'm gonna use the bank to close the distance. Try and get it done. Okay, I'm just working down this sandbar now. And I stopped because I saw these tom tracks. And these here are strut marks. So that's every time he's blowing up and strutting, half strutting. I don't see another set of tracks with him, so I think he's alone. I had the tom within 50 yards and missed multiple times. He even passed in front of me once at 30, but I didn't have an arrow knock. Yeah, so when I last seen that tom, he was only with half of his hens, so I'm gonna swoop around on the riverside, try and get back up on him ahead of him and just put out a solo hen. Hopefully he commits.
Well, I backed out and pulled out of there. I'm gonna leave that bird alone today. He wasn't really sure what was going on until I stood up and walked out of the field.
Okay, new piece today. I've got my hen and a strutter and diving in. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm gonna listen for gobbles, make a move. It's not even quite 6:10 and these birds are already on the ground, it sounds like. This chunk of timber back behind me is all private. This is all public. Right on the edge. The decoy's about 20 yards out. They're roosted off an ag field up there. Should work this way. These birds, I think they're on this north side. So I'm gonna try and get into them. Get in that bubble. I can hear the birds using the other end of the parcel, so I make a move before they stop gobbling. Well, I think I've found where I needed to be in the morning, or need to be in the morning moving forward. Down these birds off the roost. Just set a trail camera. I'm on my way out right now, so I just don't booger them. I'm not sure where or what they're. I thought I heard them gobble back down in there. I'm not sure. Well, I worked myself all the way around to the spot I had the encounter in, and there was already a lone hen out here. I'm not sure where the gobbler is and the other hens, but I did bump her and she ran off. But I'm hoping the other turkeys weren't over there yet, and I can get them to come back out this way. We got Tom and a feeder heading out still, so we'll see. I set up for about an hour in that spot and nothing showed up. I just really pushed her out. I've just spent a little time looking for my third arrow from yesterday. I only found 2.
Okay, so hopped out the woods, took care of that turtle head that was poking out, and remembered I have a trail camera over here. I don't even know when I set it. I'll have to look back, but it's been out for almost a month now, I'd say, in the strut zone. Hopefully it's still there. Maybe it'll give me some good intel, tell me where to go. So I don't have a chip. Oh, I do have my chip reader with me, but it hasn't been working, so
Just flew a hen right out of this bottom. Imagine she was laying on the nest. Yo, so I was trying to get all in quietly and whatnot. Up to the spot and get this camera and maybe call some birds. But as soon as I got in here, I could hear an ATV running. As soon as I got to the back of my field, and down in the woods just a little, I jumped ahead. I went down the trail about 50 more yards, and 2 coyote pups come running through the valley. So I'm just about to snag this camera that's still here and get back to the house, get some shit done. This bad boy right here, still on the tree. If you guys are worried about putting your cameras out on public land, y'all need to go take a look at BG_BorrowHunter Instagram account. The kid has insane tips and tactics for putting trail cameras out on public land and not getting them stolen.
All right, so I'm fed, watered, whatever you want to call it. I'm headed back down, jump in this, well, actually it's up, headed back up to this river bottom piece I found that no one's really been in, and going after this bird. I think I'm all right with the time. It's about 2:30, 2:35. He's pretty henned up, but just my encounter with him yesterday really makes me want to finish this particular bird, at least until I completely booger him. So I'm gonna give it a go.
Judging by the time of the location of the birds yesterday, I should be ahead of them. And my guess is they would hit this field before going back to roost. So I get in and get set without boogering anything, and begin a series of soft calls just to make my presence known. The night ends with an encounter with the birds 30 yards behind of me with no shot. The only bird I've heard gobble this morning is about 300 yards away. That direction, but it came this way yesterday. Rain overnight led for a really quiet morning in the woods. Just watching a deer feed by. I got a raccoon right down in here in the creek, and I can hear that bird gobbling coming my way. We'll see. I'm just being quiet. So, I don't fucking know what's going on with these birds. So I'm slipping out to do some editing from the car, because I'm just super behind. And next week I am going on a cool trip with my buddy and bringing y'all a little different content coming out of the state of Indiana, so stay tuned for that. Okay, so about 5 o'clock, not a very happy camper right now. I think when I stopped and tried to find my phone under my seat, I dropped my turkey calls in the road out here because I cannot find them, and I know I had them suckers, so going to look for those quick. Hopefully they're still in the road. I don't have any more, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. And just like that, I'm out of mouth calls, so I gotta stop and get more fuel because I drove all over heck this morning, and gonna go to Walmart and buy the Walmart special diaphragm call and get back to the woods. Hopefully get on a bird. They've been under my stupid fucking monster the whole time. Finally headed in the right direction. Just had 2 gobbles back in this holler. I should still be on my kayak, damn it. Gotta hustle, but be careful at the same time. Find an area where I believe the turkeys to be congregating on the roost in the morning and I set up. Give this set a few hours and see how it goes. Ninja birds is an understatement, especially hunting them in these sandy river bottoms. But even this deer came out of nowhere. We'll get back out here to roost a bird this evening, and they've got some construction going on blocking me from getting into the unit. So it's almost 5 o'clock. I'm just gonna sit down in the unit I was in today and try and roost one in there. That's really where I'm gonna go. My prediction is that these birds are going to be pretty much still tucked back in this cubby. High winds hit eastern Iowa hard this week, and it's been incredibly hard to get on the gobbler.